Welcome to the Singapore Book Awards 2021. As we count down to the live show on 24th September, these are the finalists for Best Picture Book Title. Just a Little Mynah, published by Epigram Books.
Hi, I'm Evelyn Wong, author of Just a Little Mynah. This is my first multilingual picture book in a series to be published with Epigram Books in collaboration with an amazing young artist, Danendra Poejono. Little Mynah wishes she was not so ordinary, but when the magnificent heron is in trouble, she flies into action and discovers that even ordinary little birds can do extraordinary things. The heart of this story is about friendship, courage, and self-esteem, with an underlying theme of the environmental conservation. There are simple, everyday words in English, Mandarin, Malay, and Tamil in the dialogue. This first book introduces Little Mynah before she starts on her adventures with children in the neighborhood. I was inspired to write a story about a Mynah who can speak English and Mandarin when there was a call for more bilingual picture books with local content in 2013. I had been surprised by a Mynah perched in a shop in Pulau Ubin who chirped, "Hello, ni hao." At the time, many children, like my daughter and son when they were young, were reading English for fun and Mandarin to learn the language. So I wrote a story in English with dialogue in English and Mandarin. The Naughty Mynah was selected for publication, sponsored by the Lee Kuan Yew Fund for Bilingualism, in a collaboration with the then National Book Development Council of Singapore, now the Singapore Book Council. It was adapted by the Learning Connections Storybox Theatre, and I was encouraged by the enthusiastic response of over 1,200 preschoolers, their teachers, and even the actors. I decided to create a new character, a multilingual Little Mynah who has picked up English, Mandarin, Malay, and Tamil just by listening to friends around her and not being shy to speak since she was very young. I wrote stories with Little Mynah that were performed in storytelling workshops at festivals and schools. I learned more about mynahs. The Javan mynah is the most common resident bird in Singapore today. Some species, like the hill mynah, can learn to speak or mimic any language if they hear the words spoken often enough, especially when they are very young. My field research included watching and chatting with mynahs and children. Both are often misunderstood as noisy and a nuisance. On the everyday words in the multilingual dialogue, native speakers and language teachers have shared the nuances in translation. For example, apa kabar, how are you, is a friendlier greeting in Malay than hello. Translation from English to Tamil often depends on the context. I grew up in Canada, where respect for the environment is literally in our nature, and I worked for many years advocating decent work, diversity, and sustainable development. After decades of advocates pushing business to be socially responsible with a triple bottom line, people, planets, and not just profits, children and youth are our hope for real and sustainable change. Preschoolers see and listen with an open mind and believe they can make a difference. I think adults can seriously learn from children's worlds. Parents and children can look forward to a fun read aloud together with colorful characters that fly out of the pages. This is not a language learning book, but there is a glossary at the end for quick reference and a QR code link to an audio recording of the everyday words spoken by Little Mynah and her friends. Children will be surprised to learn that the recording was done by a 9-year-old who can actually speak all 4 languages. The QR code also links children to activities that they can do on their own or with family and friends, like word matching games and looking out in our parks for the 10 local birds in the story away from their computer screens and handphones. I hope children will enjoy the adventures of a curious little Mynah who is always ready to help out and make new friends. And I hope they'll be encouraged to think about the diversity of languages, cultures, and nature in their everyday lives, and the fun and value of being able to speak more than one language. With the viral start to 2020, stories are more important than ever. I hope parents and children will welcome little Mynah as a friend in their neighborhood. Thank you. Sia sia. Terima kasih. Nandri.
Thank you for viewing. This is only one of our finalists. We have a total of 38 titles. We will be introducing all the finalists via our Facebook page and YouTube channel. We hope you can like, share, and follow to find out more. Take part in our Reader's Choice competition and stand a chance to win $300 worth of book vouchers. Join us on the 24th of September for the Singapore Book Awards Grand Show.